Hello folks, Scott here with a quick little holiday card announcing another Love from Lizi peel off special this Black Friday weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday peel offs. If you buy 20 sheets of peel offs at Love from Lizi, you will get free shipping. That is 20 or more sheets of peel offs at Love from Lizi, you will get free shipping. I love my peel offs. Let's make a little card. I have the green holographic and the red holographic in my hands right here. I stamped a little panel here using a Concord and 9th plaid background stamp set. I stamped that with some candied apple distress oxide ink. Not only are peel-offs great for outlining and framing an object, but I also love to use them to enhance or add to a stamp. So I'm using both of these colors to add to this stamp. I'm just using the little bitty skinny peel-offs. I have to admit that I probably love the pinstripe peel-offs better than any other Lizi peel-off. I just think they're so useful. I do find that if you add just a little tension, not quite a stretch, but pull it nice and tight when you're laying it down. Oh, look at that. I totally missed my line. They're pretty forgiving, too. Okay, that's the line I'm going for. If you give it a little bit of a stretch, don't really stretch it, but pull it nice and tight, it lays down very straight all on its own. I think I'm going to take this and make a little ornament out of it for my card, so that I've outlined all of the edges of the red with the red holographic. I think I'm going to go to the thick green peel-offs now. These are the whitest peel-offs. All of the pinstripe peel-offs do come in 3 sizes, the very skinny, the medium, and the wide. And I'm going to go right down the center of the white spaces and use that as my final, like, second color in our plaid here. I shouldn't have to use quite so many pieces. I think that's going to do what I want it to do. I would like it to look a little less like a tablecloth and a little more like a plaid. So hopefully this extra color will give us that extra plaid look we need. Is that all I need across there? Yeah, that really is. We'll do a cross one right there. I like that through the light red. I'm just going to cut these in half. Just match up their 2 ends and drop my mat knife down there. Again, it's a handmade card. It's also a round ornament, so these do not have to be absolutely perfect. Is that enough? I think that gives us our plaid right there. Let's go ahead and run this through the die cutting machine. Not only will this cut my ornament, but it will also permanently affix all of my peel-offs down. I think I like that. I'm going to tape it down right on the edge there so we don't move around. Run this through my die cutting machine. Yes, I still have a cuddle bug. Yes, it still works excellent. I am fastidiously hoarding the one, I think it's a bee cutting plate that I have that I haven't used yet. There we go. There's our ornament. Look at the sparkle on that baby. I love that. Now that looks like a plaid, much less like a tablecloth. I have a little ornament topper here. I already die cut out of a piece of silver cardstock. Let's go about right there. I'll put a little liquid glue on the back of that. You can practically cut an ornament topper by hand. They're very simple. Maybe a hole punch or 2. That looks about right. I'm going to throw a little piece of washi tape on that just to make sure it holds while it dries. There we go. I like that. I think I'm going to put that on a white panel with some silver cord. We'll put that on a green card base. So I have some silver cord here. I'll put a little tape on the top back of my front panel here. This is die cut from a Lawn Fawn stitched rectangle die. Okay, before we stick this down, let's add a little foam tape to the back of it. That should give us a nice bit of dimension on the top of this card. And we'll thread through our silver cord. I'm going to pick up both pieces and just fold those over the top, about in the center there, maybe a little low. I think that's good. Turn it over and press those down into our glue, just our double-sided tape. Trim off the excess. Got to hang an ornament now. Let's go ahead and attach this to our card base. I love my ATG gun. Let's line this up on the top of our card base. That looks pretty even. Give that a good press. Remove my liner from my ornament. Set that in the middle of the card. That looks pretty good to me. A nice green and red plaid. And then what's on the inside? So no sentiment on the outside. So of course I have a sentiment ready for the inside. This is actually the sentiment I used on my Christmas cards for last year, 2019 Christmas cards. So I had a couple extras of these lying around. We are going to make this a plaid tidings card that I created in my Silhouette software. Printed that up on some cardstock, die cut it with a lawn fawn stitched rectangle die. That is the Henny Penny font. A really nice pun. Look at the sparkle on that card. Those peel-offs turned what was just a plain old plaid stamp into a lovely, sparkly, glittery Christmas ornament. Of course, I'm going to have to add a bow to this. That's what this ornament needs, a little bow. I'll just use a glue dot to attach this bow to the top of my ornament here, right at the base of that. I think that looks right. There we go. That's much more festive. I've been with Lizi now for more than 3 years. I'm on my 4th year, and I have tons and tons and tons of peel-offs. I love these things when you're looking for just an extra little zhuzh on a card. They are absolutely the best. Of course, there are straight peel-offs, and dot peel-offs, and heart peel-offs, and sway peel-offs, and shaped peel-offs. We've got our hearts here. Absolutely a ton of peel-offs. I think peel-offs are my most go-to embellishment on all of my cards. Here's a card I made last year using basically just peel-offs. Remember that the Friday, Saturday, Sunday sale is on Greenwich Mean Time, which is, of course, Great Britain time. So that's 5 hours earlier in New York City. So actually at 7 p.m. on Thanksgiving night, the sale will start here in the United States, 7 p.m. Eastern time, and it will go until 7 p.m. Sunday. That's midnight first thing Friday morning to midnight first thing on Monday morning. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you can get your peel-offs at Love From Lizi. 20 sheets or more will get you free shipping. Thank you so much for joining me here today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this quick little fun card. Those peel-offs are great for adding sparkle and jazz to any of your cards. I wish you all plaid tidings. Please remember to like me, list me, pin me, post me, share me with all of your friends. Don't run with carving knives. And I wish you all the happiest of holidays. I send you all health, blessings, and happy crafting.